And mic issue. I've thought for a minute there that mic issue wasn't going to come, but we are now live. And hello!
Hello!
Oh, we are sweating bollocks hot here in the United Kingdom.
Roll on winter.
Yeah, I prefer heat, but over coldness.
In the day, at night, no. Trying to sleep in the heat is just horrible.
Well, just take your covers off. Anyway, so yes, good morning, afternoon, everybody. My name is Jamie Cheer, back with Damo with another live stream. And yes, we are of course going to be talking, chatting, discussing all things Eurovision. Well, mainly all about this particular country. If we can get it up. No, never mind. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it.
Let's give you a clue. Italia, Italia.
Da, 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 da. 5 or more and all the rest of it. It is, of course, Italy. We are talking about the Italians. I don't know why I couldn't get the thing.
Probably the most consistent of the big 5 in the contest.
Certainly in recent times, ever since they came back in 2011.
Yeah.
But of course, we are going to be discussing. Well, actually, interestingly, more enough, this is the first country we're discussing as a live stream, which are the founding fathers of the Eurovision Song Contest, i.e., the countries that first took part in the very first one in 1957, and of course the very first one in 1957 featured 2 songs instead of one song because there was only 8 countries participating, so they had to make the numbers up somehow. But there you go, it is what it is.
Just like when they had multiple songs in Intervision.
Oh yes, we need to go back to that at some point because
we found more information.
Well, it's more the thing about the Sopot Song Festival. It's obviously it's just me who can't hear anything.
Oh,
you can't hear anything? Maybe changing your. Let me see if I can hear myself. Hang on. Yep, we can hear.
Yeah, it must be your headphones.
Must be your headphones. I think it's something on your end, which we can hear ourselves. Anyway, Kat, how you doing? Hello, Kat. Hold on. You can be able to get that.
I mean, as it comes in recent times, Italy have never let Eurovision down.
No, absolutely not. But yeah,
I think they've used San Remo as their national selection since the first contest as well. I'm not entirely sure on that.
Okay. Sorry, Italy at Eurovision, because we need to get this thing back up so we can speak about them.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to be going as fairly briskly as we can because the last one went on for ages, but then again it was Ireland, so it's
is there one of the videos from so-and-so?
Yes, there is. Yeah. You're right. Italy at Eurovision. Ow! What on earth? There you go. And it's an up-to-date one, by the way, because it includes the 2023 one, which is even better. So maybe something on your end sounds fine. Yeah, that's fine.
We'll even look at this year's entry as well.
Absolutely.
That's even better.
That is even better. Just let me close that down. I don't want that. Never mind.
And just briefly, there's been some news about Eurovision. Apparently, they're going to be cutting some time down in the contest in Sweden, and they might also be building a new venue just for the contest.
Which particular city though?
Stockholm.
That would be a bit stupid if it was. Anyway, isn't it supposed to be like Gothenburg's turn anyway?
Yeah, I know, but apparently they're going to go with Stockholm because Gothenburg apparently.
You can't do the lighting, can they?
No, they can't do the lighting. So I think
they still can't do the lighting.
Yeah, and Azerbaijan may or may not take part in Junior Eurovision this year.
Which is a shame, but there you go. Didn't they take part? What did they take? Oh yeah, they did.
They didn't last year because it was in Armenia.
Oh yeah.
For obvious reasons. Yeah, they're not going to go there, are they?
Come on, let bygones be bygones, for God's sake. Can't be that bad.
No.
Anyway, so let's get over to that. No, not my webcam. We'll go over to here. Yes,
gameplay.
Gameplay. Not even main webcam. Window capture. That's the one. Thank you and thank you. That's not the one. But that's our little page for you guys to see. Yeah. And this is the main page you're going to be seeing.
Shout out to Schlager League.
As always, subscribe to Schlager. Da, da, da. So let's get but before we continue, let's get our little screen up so we can see what's going on, and I'll keep an eye on the comments on the bottom left. In the meantime, let's head over to 1956 with 2 lots of songs. First of all, Franca Raimondi with Aprite le finestre, open the windows.
Play some 9.
Well, because they only announced the winner in '56, didn't they? They didn't do a voting.
Oh, really? Oh, all right.
You must have known that. I told you a few times.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I've told you a few times.
Okay.
God's sake.
Oh, right. Okay.
Anyway, so because they only announced the winner, didn't announce any other place. Let's have a listen.
It's definitely of the time.
Definitely of the time.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm loving the geezer with the glasses and the moustache. Look at that.
Yeah.
What a man. What a man with the conductingness.
Sadly, she's no longer with us.
Good old Franca. Born in Monopoli, which is a province of Bari.
And again, yes, it was San Remo.
Wow, so it's been San Remo all the time.
In fact, I think San Remo actually
Came before Eurovision.
And Eurovision was basically born out of San Remo.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, so that's why Italy have always had a really good place in Eurovision, because obviously they actually kind of invented the whole concept.
They did. They did, more or less. Good old Italiano. So let's move on to the next one, because I don't think there's much information from Franca. But other than that, and this is the other one, Tonina Porelli with Amami Se Vuoi. I think so pronounce it. A bit more of a slower affair.
Love me if you want to, it means.
Slower affair.
Yeah. Which is good. At least they decided to do different styles.
Yeah, at least you can say.
Yeah. I quite like.
Not quite. No. Tonina, anything on other than the... Oh, well, I think she's still alive.
Yeah, as well.
By the looks of it. She's only 89 years of age. Bless her cotton socks. Jeez. But yeah, that's not much about her. And let's just move on to 57, because we need to get on with things. The wheels are bleeding. Nunzio Gallo with Corde della mia chitarra. Strings on my guitar, which came 6th with 7 points.
Yeah, I mean, if you think though, I mean, their sort of consistency was there from when they started doing the points.
Yeah,
it's really.
Well, we're going to come to a Eurovision legend in a minute, but in the meantime, unfortunately, Nunzio, no longer with us, died in 2008, was born in Naples.
Yes, he is the father of actor and singer Massimiliano Gallo.
No idea who he is.
No. Well, I'm guessing an Italian actor.
Yeah, very famous Italian actor. Where did it come? Oh, so John Kennedy O'Connor wrote it, apparently.
Oh, wow.
He did a lot of Eurovision work, to be fair, back in
the
that
song
days.
was performed forth on the night following the UK's Patricia Bredden with All, and preceding Austria's Bob Martin with Woohin Klein's Pony.
Cool. Now we come to Racial Impact, a legend.
Yeah, this song not only did it do very well in Eurovision, it became a worldwide hit.
Well, it should have won, really. Love, oh, cantare.
It was number one in the States.
It was number one in the States. Only 3rd on the night. Incredible. Domenico Modugno with Ne blu dipinto di blu volare.
I think it was also covered by Dean Martin as well.
Probably, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
It gained worldwide recognition.
Yeah.
Let's see its honours that it did. Peak at number 1. It went to number 1 on the US Billboard Hot 100.
10 in the UK.
10 in the United Kingdom. Interestingly enough, it recharted, would you believe it, the original, back in 2013, which is quite funny. I don't think he must have done a chart back then, because I can't see anything on there.
Yeah, cover versions. I'm sure it was sung by Dean Martin.
Bobby Rydell did one.
David Bowie did a version of it.
Didn't he? Oh, yeah, recorded a version of the song entirely in Italian. Might listen to it later.
Yeah.
Might listen to it later.
White.
Barry White did one.
Yeah.
Don't know who Vitamin C is.
Dean Martin. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Dean Martin did one.
Yeah.
Italian musician Marino Marini also did one.
Yeah.
For the UK charts. Bobby Rydell was mentioned. Ray Conniff. Al Martino. Gypsy Kings.
Bo did Bam Bam Leo. Yeah.
Yeah, it was covered a lot. And also Anne Margaret on the...
And also, Vitamin C recorded a pop cover version for the soundtrack for the Lizzie McGuire movie.
Boring. No offense.
Well, it was a huge hit. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, it was huge. Domenico, no stranger. He will go on to represent Italy again the next year.
Yeah.
Had quite the career, has to be said.
Yeah.
The age 9 moved to San Pietro.
He was also a member of the Senate in the Parliament as well.
Do you know, not the first. Again, why is it with these Eurovision musicians going into politics?
He died in 1994.
Bless his cotton socks. Your heart and amazing song will live on in the memory.
I mean, it's one of the most iconic Eurovision songs. Isn't
Amen
it?
to that. Not for the first time, like I said,
If you think about it, it was actually the first hit out of Eurovision, if you think about it.
That is true.
Yeah.
Nietzsche te scale lassù. Yes, so he came back again in 1959 with Piove, Ciao Ciao Bambina.
Which means it's raining, Bye Bye Baby.
Yes. Move that back so you can see.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no volare, but it's not,
Yeah.
not a bad one.
Came sixth though.
Oh, joined 6th.
Yeah.
He still went for it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Not much cop to say about. It's a dramatic ballad, but that's about it, really. Performed 3rd on the night. Fair enough.
Okay.
Let's go to 1960. He gave it with the same goof as he did with Volare. Renato Rascal in 1960 with Romantica. Joined 8th with 5 points.
Actually, Domenico comes back later on as well.
I didn't see that. Where does he come? Yes, of course. Oh, okay. Well, let's not do that. Yeah, just yet.
Yeah, no, I just saw that.
We'll come back to that.
Yeah, so Renato, he
René and Renato.
he's no longer with us, unfortunately.
Died in January 91. Quite a career, has to be said. Started to play drums in ballrooms to begin with. Post Second World War success. Due mainly to the leading roles in musicals.
Is this the guy that did Save You Love My Darling?
Oh, is that the one, is it?
Is it him? I don't know.
Never mind.
No, it's not. No. No, I was just thinking, maybe.
He did a lot of films.
Yeah, he did.
It's only early 50s.
Jesus of Nazareth.
Lol.
Yeah.
As you do. A film star as well as a Eurovision entrant. Long live in the memory, Renato.
Yeah.
Now to Betty Curtis in 61 with Adila. Ooh, good vocals. Not bad. Powerful vocals.
It was written by Carlo Danida, who is best known in America for writing I Who Have Nothing.
Fair enough. Came joint 5th, by the way, with 12 points.
Yeah.
12 points.
Few cover versions.
I'm not surprised. It's that time of the year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Covered by Connie Francis. Connie Francis. Amelia Bocconi. Charles. I don't know.
Ray Charles.
Ray Charles singers.
Yeah.
So not the actual Ray Charles, just some people who happen to be fans of his. Betty Curtis, again, no longer with us, started in June 2006.
Yeah.
But originally called Roberta Corti, is her actual name.
Oh, Curtis's version of Chariot, I Will Follow Him, was used in the soundtrack of the Martin Scorsese film Goodfellas.
There's some minor connection there for you. Had a lot of hits in the 60s, especially.
Soldy.
In 60s. But maybe it is. No, it wouldn't be the other version. Because Soldy's literally translated as money.
Yeah.
So money. No, it wouldn't be that. It wouldn't be that. But there you go. 62. Adido. Claudio Villa.
Came 9th. I'd only got 3 points.
3 points.
Yeah.
Oof. Came 4th in its own chart though. Not bad sound. I've noticed one little minor thing though.
Yeah.
Female artists at the moment, well, aside from Domenico, female artists are doing slightly better than the male ones.
Yes, they
But
are.
that's just my opinion. I could be wrong.
Apart from Domenico,
Yeah.
he wrote this song.
Good old. Oh, Domenico wrote it.
Yeah, he wrote it.
But there you go. Should have done better, maybe. Oh well. Song performed 15th on the notes.
Hosted in Luxembourg.
Yes. Claudio.
No longer with us.
But died in February '87.
Yeah, he was an actor as well. The singer was largely unknown in North America until the 1996 film Big Night was released. Yes, he's got 3 of his songs are on the soundtrack.
Oh, fair enough. Anyway, let's go to 1963, where there was more. Where it was, success with 3rd place. Emilio Pericoli with Un per tutte, 1-4. He's giving it all with so many pretty ladies.
Yeah.
Very of the time.
It was performed 6th of the night.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that.
Finished third with 37 points.
Yep.
There was 2 different versions of the song performed at San Remo that year.
And this is obviously the rendition with Emilio Pericoli, excuse me. But
Again, no longer with us.
in April 2013. He passed away.
He recorded a cover version of the song Al Di La by festival winner Betty Curtis. The song was an international success, hitting the charts in the US, number 3 AC, number 6 pop, and number 30 in the UK. Sold over 1 million copies and was awarded a gold disc.
He actually participated in San Remo 62, but finally got the gig in 63 after winning it.
Yeah.
Died aged 85. So let's move on to their first win in 1964. Future Song Contest hostess Giglio Cinquetti with Non Holetta. I'm not old enough.
Was she?
Makes you wonder.
I'm not old enough to love you, so we know what that song's about.
Criminy.
Oh, yeah.
Only in Italy. How old it was?
Was 16 years old, making her the youngest Eurovision in history until 86.
Damn. That's not bad.
It was later revealed Kid was only 13.
Well, obviously we knew that. Songs followed. Oh yeah, we knew about that one. Cinquetti later returned to perform at the contest in '74. We'll come to that. We'll come to that. Cinquetti was proved not to be UK wonder when an English recording of her entry titled "Go" reached number 8 in the chart. Well, we'll come to that later.
Yes, yeah.
We'll come to that later.
Yeah.
As far as Non Holetta is concerned... Oh, no, we already had that.
Yeah.
Giglio Cinquetti...
She's still with us.
Well, that's good. Fantastic.
Yeah.
She's age 75.
She co-hosted you.
We will come to that.
Yes.
We'll come to that. Mind you, to be fair, I did say at the beginning. She co-hosted the 91 contest. And that went well. She got fondled a lot.
Oh, she did actually. Oh, yeah, of course she did. She was an interval act, wasn't she, at the 2022 contest?
Oh, yes, of course she was.
Yeah,
I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
A massive Eurovision legend in many people's eyes.
And it was good to see her perform live.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They should have had Toto there as well, because then it would have had, like, every winner.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Right, let's move on to Bobby Solo for 65 and Se piangi se ridi. If you cry, you laugh. Coming 5th in the host country with 15 points. Or was it in the host country?
Yeah.
Actually, we don't know.
Yes, it was. I think it was in Naples in 65, I think.
Oh, okay. Anyway. A little bit of who? Written by Gianni Marchetti, Roberto Satti, and Mogol. It was performed. It came. Yes, it came 15th. Okay, 5th at even. Sorry. Where did it perform? That's what I'm trying to find out. Never mind. It performed 13th on the night. I couldn't even see that then from
Final result.
Came number 1 in Brazil.
5th with 15 points. And number 3 in Uruguay.
Cool. He's alright. Bobby Solo himself, still alive at the age of 78, born in... day before me.
Yeah.
Day before my birthday.
And he was in a few films as well.
Tears on Your Face, The Most Beautiful Couple in the World, and none others. Cool. So yeah, a bit of a all-rounder. Handsome lad as well. Anyway, Domenico is back for 66.
Maybe he should have bothered.
Dio con Ti Amo came joint last with nil point. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, 0 points.
Oh, dear.
This is definitely then Italy's worst ever entry because they got 0 points.
It came joint 17th, so maybe...
Yeah, I know what I mean. It must be because they didn't get any points out of it, so it's statistically the worst result.
Yeah, it's a ballad in which Modugno tells his lover how he feels about her. He expresses his amazement at the depth of his own feelings, something we've all heard of before.
Yeah, that's probably why it didn't do very well.
It was started 14th on the night, though.
It got to number 1 in Italy.
Well, of course it would.
Yeah.
It didn't actually...
Shirley Bassey did a version of this song.
I'm amazed it came last.
Yeah.
If I'm honest with you, this is a bit of a surprise.
Yeah. Well, maybe
That's
it was
just me.
because around 66 the other countries were going a bit more modern sort of songs and Italy didn't. Maybe that's probably what it was.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Bit odd, that one.
Yeah. Claudio
getting all
Villa
the
was
passion
back in
into it.
67.
He is. Oh, not Dynamic again.
No info on
I
this
know. Not be able to get that. Claudio Villa with Non andare più lontano in 67. Claudio with Adido didn't he?
Yes, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Let's have a little listen. Came 11th, by the way, with 4 points. Sergio Endrigo with Marianne came 10th with 7 points in 68 when we hosted it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cliff Richard did a version of that.
Of course he would.
Yeah.
Of course he would. It's Cliff Richard.
Yeah.
It's a bit. I tell you what. It's a very Cliff Richard-esque kind of song.
Yeah, yeah.
If I'm honest with you.
Yeah.
It sounds like it could. Someone performed 11th on the night. I preceded Cliff Richard. Funnily enough.
Yeah.
We know. Yeah, didn't do that well in the charts.
Look at that picture of Cliff.
Young at heart. You
Yeah.
can't see, but
No.
never mind. So let's go to Sergio first of all.
No longer with us.
Died in September 2005. Had a few albums, including one lately in 2010.
Yeah, he
So
had
there
a
you
long
go.
career.
Bless his little cotton socks. Right, 69 now. Oh, it did it again.
Nah.
Ugose la creme bianchi by Eva Zanicki, excuse me.
Reminds me of Cilla Black.
Really? You reckon? Oh my god, hang on a minute. Da 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 da. Do you know this little bit there? Hang on a minute. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
Reminds me of a
Is there going to be a
no.
morning after?
No. Da, 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 da. It sounds like "I'll Be There" by the Jackson 5. That little bit then.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what I was going to say. And it was born in Ligoncio, in the province of Reggio Emilia. Emilia. And Elsa. Okay.
She also was a member of Parliament for Italy as well.
Bleeding Nora.
Yeah. She actually represented Forza Italia at the European Parliament.
I don't know. What side is that?
European Parliament were those European elections that we used to vote in.
Yeah. We don't anymore.
We don't vote in those anymore, unfortunately, because
yeah, well, let's not divulge too much into why.
We left the EU, but we wish we didn't. Let's put it that way.
But guess who voted to leave?
It was a mistake. It was a mistake.
Anyway, so moving on. What's curiosity? A band called Vazaniki was started. The name being a clear reference and tribute to Eva to the singer herself. Fair enough. We already have a group came. Okay, so there was a group named after Eva Zanichi.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
She had a few albums, including one called Playboy in 1978.
And Diva. 2 albums called Diva.
Well, one's a Spanish version.
And
a few singles.
Well, up to 2009.
Yeah, had quite an illustrious career. And also, she took part in Sanremo quite a few times.
Yeah, she
including one in 2022.
Yeah.
So there you go.
And she also did a duet with G. Pitney.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
How cool is that?
Pretty cool. So let's move on to 70.
Occhi di Ragazza.
You what? Oh, yeah. Occhi. Excuse me.
It's Vernon Kay.
It is Vernon Kay! Right, I'm going to put a side-by-side of that right now.
Yeah.
Hang on. Google Vernon Kay.
It's
Vernon Kay, look.
It is him, isn't it?
Let me put a side-by-side. See if I can do that. I doubt I can. Let's see. Oh, no. Wait.
What the hell?
Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask. What on earth? What on earth? What on earth? What on earth? I'm so sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what happened there. Hopefully this might work still. Yes, it does, which is good news.
Yeah.
Right. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I honestly give up with technology. I really give up with technology. I really do give up. We'll plough on.
Yeah.
We're going to plough on.
Vernon Kay.
Anyway, this is Vernon Kay.
Yeah.
Here's a big picture of her. Him. Whatever. And that's, yeah, it is Vernon Kay.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't hear that. Please try that again.
Oh, shut up. Right.
Hey.
I can't believe that did it not?
I don't know.
Hang on a minute. I don't know if Mum can hear me. Mum!
Can't you just check the video on your phone?
I suppose I could.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah. It's been stuck on that the whole time.
Oh, no.
It was stuck on that the whole time. Do you know what? All right, then. Let's just skim through these songs, then. You heard some of them, but there you go. It was stuck on this the whole time.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Let's just skim through these. So, Franco Raimondi, Aprite le finestre.
So actually, you were streaming there, though.
I know. I just give up. I give up.
Facepalm.
Well, not my fault, the stupid technology one! Sorry. Hate this, honestly. Tonina Torelli with Amami Savoy and then Nunzio. I think you guys could hear it,
Yes.
all of this stuff, but you just couldn't see it. How could it not move?
Don't know.
Domenico, we'll enjoy it again. Volare. Blue, baby. In the blue, painted blue. There he is back again with Piove. Ciao ciao a bambini. Bambina, excusez-moi.
Hey, do you think he's the only artist to actually win and then get nil points in another year?
Mental, that. People don't talk about that, obviously. Renato Rascal with Romantica.
I had no idea about that until tonight, to be honest, did you? That he actually got nil points in another year.
What do you do now? Betty Curtis now with Aldila. What were you doing with your... whatever. Now get off. Claudio Villa with Adido Adido. So long then. A lot of them are very similar sound in terms of the ballads at essence, aren't they? Emilio Pericoli with Uno per Tutti. Get down, what are you on about? I suppose the vibe is kind of like that.
Yeah.
Princess Diana on the left. Sorry.
She'd only been 2 during that time. I think she was born in 61.
The winner from 64, Gigliola Cinquetti, if I pronounce it. Non Horletta.
I'm not old enough to love you.
And she's 16 years of age, made that way, Will. Bobby Solo, Se Pianghi, Se Ridi.
Vernon Kay coming up.
Oh yeah, soon. Sweating still.
It's like as well, do you remember the song Exile, I Want to Kiss You All Over?
Oh yes.
The lead singer looks like Graham Potter with long hair.
I'll have to look at that.
Yeah.
Here's Domenico, as we already mentioned, that he got nil point. Dio com ti amo. Hey, I'm still surprised it's got no points, because it should have got some points.
But that's what I reckon what it was, because everyone was going a bit more popular music back then, weren't they? When Italy didn't...
Claudio Villa with Non andare più lontano.
Because they kept going opera, didn't they? And obviously I think it might have got a bit...
Yeah, maybe. Sergio Endrigo with Marianne.
The one that Cliff Richard covered.
Yeah.
John
10th
Motson.
with 7 points. Came 10th with 7 points, by the way.
John Motson.
Oh, yes. And that's a great goal for Brighton. He was a Brighton fan, actually.
Yes, he was.
Ivor Sancini, Due Grosso, Lacrime Bianchi in 69 joined 13th with 5 points.
2 big white tears.
Yeah. See?
My name, yeah. Good to you.
I told you, the Jackson 5.
There he is.
There's Vernon Kay,
Yeah.
Gianni Morandi, Orci de Ragazza. Right, now hopefully everything will be alright.
Yeah.
Give me strength. Truth alive. Right, anyway, Massimo Ranieri. Let me just check something quickly. So I made a button press somewhere. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Right,
Right, 1971, Massimo Ranieri with L'amore è un attimo.
Love is a moment.
Love is a moment. Let me get the thing up. Oh, my life on a bike.
And we can't get this.
Ah, that's annoying. Why do they do it for some years and not for others?
There we are.
There we are.
Massimiliano Ranieri. I wonder if he's related to Claudio.
Claudio Ranieri. I doubt it.
He was born in Naples. He would sing at restaurants, wedding receptions. And then obviously he entered
Eurovision. Recorded the song Adagio, another song called Adagio Veneziano, among a few others, in 71. Then took a breather after 74. where we had a couple more singles, such as Amangina, and they made a comeback in '88 with Pedere l'amore.
Which one, Sam?
Okay, never mind. We'll come to that later.
And he also made another comeback in '97.
97, 2007.
Yeah, well, it says in '97 he made another comeback.
Oh, okay, right, no, okay, right. Right, hopefully everything will be alright. Not bad.
It's not bad, is it?
Giving it all. Hang on a minute. It does work. It does work. Sorry, I was getting a bit worried it wouldn't work then. Right, it's 1972. Nicola De Bari with I giorni dell'arcobaleno, the days of the rainbow, coming sixth with 92 points.
Ooh, that's beautiful. That voice
Not bad.
lovely.
It's a very nice voice. He reminds me of the geese from the glasses from 2015.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have thought, no. You wouldn't have thought that kind of face would be with that kind of voice.
It
I'm
was
not gonna lie.
12th on the night, following Austria's milestones with Falter Einwind.
Cool, and that was about it came sixth with 92 points. And as far as
The
Sina, born in Zapanetta, gave up accountancy studies to work in Rome, and after a short stay in Rome, he moved to Milan.
he entered 3 editions of San Remo,
But only won this
while
one.
coupled with Gene Pitney. He directed with Gene Pitney as well.
Fair enough. In 1970, the bar obtained even greater commercial acquaintances with the song La Prima Cosa Bella, which ranked second at San Remo. He's come close a few times.
Yeah.
Had singles all the way up until '83, though. Did a
And he
couple
was
of
in a few
CDs.
films down there as well.
Oh yeah,
Italian
films.
yeah.
Apart from The Most Beautiful Couple in the World, but there you go.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a very Italian kind of film.
Yeah.
Chi sarà con te?
Whatever
Massimo
will be.
Ranieri. Massimo Ranieri again.
Yeah.
He's back. Yeah, he is back.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no information about the song, which is annoying.
Okay.
Came 13th though with 74 points. So miles a mover. There she is. Giglio again.
Yeah. Wasn't this the one where they were that was controversial due to a vote?
So basically, there was a vote about sensitivity of the song. The live telecast of the song was banned in our own country by RAI, as the event partially coincided with the campaign of the '74 Italian referendum on divorce, which was held a month later in May.
Yeah.
RAI censored the song due to concerns the name and the lyrics of the song, which constantly repeated the word yes or see, could be accused of being a subliminal message and a form of propaganda to influence the Italian voting public to say yes in the referendum.
I mean, second to ABBA's pretty good.
The song remained censored of most Italian state TV for over a month. As a consequence, the song failed to enter the top 40 chart in Italy and still remains one of the lesser known Eurovision entries in the country, as opposed to Non Ho Letta, C, also failed to make a significant impact on the charts, with one notable exception, the English version Go, Before You Break My Heart, reached 8th in the British charts, making one of the very few non-winning Eurovision entries become a commercial success in the UK. So yeah, it got censored because of a stupid thought by the Italian people, thinking it might be propaganda. Which is
rubbish.
bollocks.
Absolutely rubbish.
How is this gonna influence people? It's a nice, loving song.
Yeah, I know. Next, I remember that in one of those programmes, it was a controversy about it. In Brighton.
Yeah. At the Dome.
Good old Brighton.
Good old Brighton. Wes and Dori Gezi with Era, coming third with 115 points in 75. Let me get that up.
The duet. No info on the song.
I don't know why he does that.
Don't know.
Wes and Dori Gezi. So it's a
So his name's Wesley Johnson. He was American.
Yankee Doodle. He was the father of Deborah Johnson and UK based R&B singer Ramina Johnson.
Yeah, she's the one who did that song with Artful Dodger. Ooh, you're moving too fast.
Ah, that one.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's interesting.
There's a little mini connection.
Oh wow.
Dori Gezi, born on the 30th of March 46, still alive today. So
Oh, she was kidnapped.
When? Ooh. Became part of the couple of where Gezi had given her to daughters. In 79, Gezi and Andre were kidnapped by members of Sardinia's Italian journalistic expression. Okay. Oh, it's just like it's basically a political movement.
Yeah, they were. Wow.
They were kidnapped by a political movement and were held captive in the Supramonte Mountains for almost 4 months before being released. Reporting the region of around 500 million lira, which I guess is a lot.
Yes.
Believed to have been raised by the Andres family. The pair subsequently stated they had been well treated by their captors when the kidnappers were apprehended and put on trial. That Andre would show understanding and sympathy in his testimony. Well, at least they were looked after by the kidnappers.
Not like they were beaten or anything.
No.
But still, they kidnap people. That's just. God, that must have been terrifying.
It must have been awful. Oh, blimey. Bless the little cotton socks. Or bless her little cotton socks, the one on the left.
Yeah.
Anyway, good placing for third for them. I'm amazed if they didn't speak Italian or sing Italian. Anyways. Yeah, so this is the first one they went partially English. We'll Live It All Again, Albano and Romina Power.
Yeah.
Coming 7th with 69 points.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Performed 13th on the night.
Yes.
Chart position 2. In France, that is.
Yes.
Since we can't think much, let's have a little listen.
Yeah. Look at the artist.
Jesus.
She was the daughter of Hollywood actor Tyrone Power.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Tyrone, eh?
Yeah.
Also, doesn't she look like Estonia 2013? The girl from Estonia 2013.
Yeah, she does.
Eto Stargo say.
Yeah.
1975, the couple released their first album as a duo, Athel E.
And they're still going. 2013.
Oh, I didn't know that. So they briefly took a time out
in '99, and then.
Oh, by the way, they would also enter again, just so you know.
Oh yeah, we'll come back to that.
Yes.
Well, but yeah, that's interesting. They were.
Interesting couple, that's for sure.
Yeah.
One's taller than the other.
Yeah.
So there you go.
They say the reason for their breakup was related to the disappearance of their daughter.
Well, in the couple separated in an open letter to the Weekly magazine. Now, Albano explained the reasons for their breakup as related to
there's a bit of that.
Her daughter, Yelenia Caresi, disappeared under mysterious circumstances in '94 in New Orleans, which prompted them to withdraw from touring. Her case remains unsolved. Ouch.
Yeah, well.
Sorry, Italy.
Well, there's a lot of crime related to it.
It's Italy, for God's sake.
Oh, yeah,
Italy
true.
and crime.
Yeah,
they go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Sorry, Italy. But it's true. Come on.
Wow. Move on.
Yes, move on. Oh, Struth. Libera by Mia Martini came in 13th with 33 points. I did it again. Why did they do that? Colourful outfit as well.
Yeah. Very
Maybe could have done a little bit better.
Yeah.
I think anyway. Unfortunately, Mia is no longer with us. Died in May '95.
She had hits after the contest as well. She was born in Bagnara, Calabria. which is in southern Italy.
Cool. The beginnings of Mimi Bertie. She did it. She also performed as Mimi Bertie for a little while.
Oh, right, fair enough.
So her real name is actually. She was born Dominica Rita Adriana Bertie. So that's her real name.
Oh, right, fair enough.
And now she's known as Mia Martini.
Yeah.
Very apt. She had a long and illustrious career.
Yeah, she did.
She had issues with a record label in 75 and 76.
Well, then again, a lot of artists do that sometimes.
And she donned a sort of a Lazara kind of style there in 75.
Yeah.
Success at the Olympia with Aznavour and Encounter with Fossati.
Oh, okay. That's a TV concert broadcast in France, apparently.
Oh, okay. Olympia in Paris. Martini and Marie Nelson.
She's performed at the Royal Albert Hall as well.
As you do.
She withdrew from the music scene in '83.
Okay. A growing smear campaign started 10 years earlier linked her presence to negative events and identifies her as a person bringing bad luck.
Oh, that's
out
harsh.
of here.
That's harsh.
Get out
But she did come back. She returned to San Remo in
It's 89.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I think she might have. She was at the San Remo Music Festival in 1990. It's a good thing they do come back.
Yeah.
And she had,
Yeah.
but we're not going to discuss that.
No.
Not about a sudden death. Anyway, so let's move on to. So it sounds like Mia has quite a illustrious career.
Yeah.
Might have to do a separate video for it if you guys want that. Let's move on to 78.
Maybe we could do one on like Eurovision's biggest stars. After Eurovision, how they became a big hit. Something.
Anyway, Richie e Poveri, Questo Amore, This Love.
Yeah, like for instance, you could do a video on ABBA and their career.
Maybe. I doubt it. Maybe if I get popular. Anyway, this is alright, this one. Richie e Poveri,
The Rich
and the Poor. Italian pop group formed in Genoa.
In '67.
This still works.
Their first public appearance. They've done San Remo quite a few times.
I'm not surprised. They actually toured in Australia recently with concerts in Sydney, Melbourne, and Adelaide. They're still around. Actually, if you want to go check them out.
One of them's dead though. He died on the 18th of October at the age of 80.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear. In 2020, the original lineup reunited to celebrate the 50th anniversary at the San Remo Music Festival. Did not know that.
And they got an epic sax guy.
Where?
Apparently, there's someone that said saxophone.
Oh, okay. Let's move on to 79. This one's alright, this one. Not really fussed. Nope. Right, so 1979, Mattia Bazar with Raggio de Luna, Moonbeam. Oh Jesus, look at this.
Oh dear.
Yeah. You can see why I only came 15 for 27 points.
Italia's answer to Sonny and Cher.
Oh, yo.
Oh dear. That was terrible.
Yeah, I'm not impressed by that either.
No.
The major hits were Solo Tu in 78, Vacanze Romane in 82, Souvenir in 85, and Ti Sento also in 85.
Yeah.
But that's about. They've had quite a few different members over the years.
Yeah, they have.
So there you go. Yeah. But the current members at the time of 79. Let's see if I can get the 79 ones.
Antonio Ruggeri, Piero, because it looked like 75 to 81. So
we've also got the chart here. So Antonella Ruggiero, Carlo Marelle, Piero Cassano, Aldo Stellita,
yeah,
and Giancarlo Golzi. So those are the members. Yay! It's a bit. The song's not great.
No.
They're probably very respectable artists, but the song's not great. Alan Soretti with Non So C'è Dare or Dare.
What to give?
Came sixth with 87 points. alright.
That's not bad.
I love his moustache, typically Italian. So the song deals with Sorrenti's feelings for his love. Oh, for God's sake.
Oh dear.
Same old, same old.
Yes.
Song performed 6th on the night, following Morocco.
And he got 87 points.
Yes, I said that earlier. Sorrenti was born in Naples.
His mother was Welsh.
Should have represented us, maybe.
Yeah. In 2006, he represented the Festival of Osea on the Lampedusa Island. Wherever that is.
Cool, nice one.
Alan's younger sister is also a recording artist and reached 2 items with her professional quadrant St. Just.
Oh, cool. Jenny Sorrenti is the name of the sister.
Yeah.
Let's move on to 1981. Oh, no, actually, I tell a lie. No 81 or 82. They skipped a few years. We move on to 1983.
Any reason why they didn't take part in those ones?
Probably didn't decide to do so. But they came back in 83 though. Riccardo Fogli with Per Lucia. Coming joint 11th with 41. Alright, not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. Song is it's not really a ballad. Come on.
Yeah.
Performed 5th on the night.
Yeah. The compilation, they also released his greatest hits to coincide with Eurovision.
Not
Good marketing.
Yeah, absolutely. 83. Riccardo Fogli.
Again, isn't it?
No. Oh, is it the same thing?
No, hey, that's just
Yeah, he's currently still alive at the age of 75.
still going, by the things as well.
Yeah.
From Pisa. Maybe he lives in the Leaning Tower.
Jesus. He released an album called Insieme.
Not that Insieme.
Yeah,
well,
We'll come to that. We'll come to that.
Yeah.
Let's move on to 84. Alice and Franco Battiato. I treni di Tozer. The trains of Tozer. Coming joint 5th with 70 points.
Oh yeah, remember to keep it. Oh no, I'll say that at the end of the video.
You were saying?
Remember to keep an eye out for tickets to the Brighton game. I was going to say. But
Oh yeah, we'll save football for the end of the video. Thank you. Damn, he about to drop dead. Hello, Kane. How you doing? Oh, actually, we need to speak about this lot first of all.
Yes.
Composition, the 3 classically trained mezzo-sopranos.
Yeah, well, fair enough. That's good.
Of course, they were Italian.
Despite not winning the trend, it proved to be a commercial hit in Colombia. The single turned out to be a top 10 20 hit in Sweden, the country that won the contest with Diggly Diggly.
Interesting. And 84, Alice, otherwise known as Carla Bissi.
Yeah, known professionally as Alice. Her latest album was released in 2012.
Fair enough.
And she's close to my birthday, 26.
Oh, there you go.
On the 24th.
There are quite a few albums in that time. I tried Experiments in the 1990s. EMI. Oh, I had a bit of a blowout with EMI.
Yeah, I think EMI went bust.
Of course it did.
Yeah, because I think Zig Zig Sputnik were on that label. They did a song called By EMI, didn't they?
I can't remember that one. And Battiato is the other geezer. Francesco Franco Battiato died in May 21.
Most of his songs were religious.
Well, they would be, wouldn't they?
And he
looks religious.
And he did progressive rock operas.
Okay. As you do. Nice one. Nice one, I will say.
Yeah, he had a career. Ooh.
All the way up until 2019.
Yeah, that's pretty...
Up until the time of his death, basically.
Yeah.
Nah, it's alright, this one. Albano and Romina Power, Magico Magic.
Back again.
But yeah. No information on the song, I'm afraid.
That's not bad.
Coming 7th with 78 points. But we skip a year all the way till 1987.
So they didn't take part in 86?
No, they did not.
Oh.
Skip a year till this year. Umberto Tozzi and Raf with Gente de Mare coming 3rd with 103. Again, no information on the... wait, is there information on the song? Yeah, there is actually. My apologies.
People of the Sea, it means. There was a Dutch language cover by Henk Spaan.
Well, if you're Dutch, let us know.
The original one also charted in the Netherlands at 21.
It became a top 10 success in most parts of continental Europe.
Yeah.
Song performed 7th on the night, and as far as 87, Umberto Tozzi. We have the career now.
Oh yeah, proper rock star.
Yeah, looks the part.
Yeah. Oh wow, he did the soundtrack for. He sang in Italian of the song Gloria. He actually sang it in The Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, well, the Italian version.
Yeah.
Running Gloria. Fair enough. Tune indeed. And Raf. Where are you?
The RAF.
Shut up, you. Otherwise known as Rafael Raifoli. So you pronounce it.
All of these are September babies.
What do you mean?
They're all born in September, near around.
Well, no, the left one was born in March. Yours is born in September. The Raf is born in September.
Yeah.
And Berta's born in March, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was I say? Born in.
Yeah, best known for hit singles Gloria, another cover version by. And also, he also did a cover version of Michael Bolton's "How Am I Supposed to Live Without You?"
Fair enough.
Tune.
It is indeed a tune.
Yeah.
Right. Alright.
It's not bad, is it?
I mean, it came 3rd with 103.
So this is that coming up is the Italian entry, the year I was born.
Yeah. Luca Barbarossa with Vivo Ti Scrivo.
This is very 80s.
Oh, it's so 80s. Came Joy 12 with 52.
God, I love the synthesizers.
It's very synthy.
Yeah, very.
It was actually chosen by the broadcaster. It was an internal selection on this time instead of
He
it
was
being...
eligible. He did compete in San Remo though.
Oh well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but not every single year do they do San Marino as a complete thing.
Well, they have been. They do now, don't they?
They do now.
Yeah.
Chosen by broadcaster. Oh no, I'm an idiot. Barbarossa won the 92 San Marino as his 5th attempt. Oh, okay.
His last. Well, look, San Remo carried on while Eurovision wasn't on. Look, 2004.
While they didn't participate in Eurovision, obviously. Nice.
So it goes to show you that San Remo is how regardless it is
highly regarded
in Italy. It's a brilliant national final format.
Indeed, it is. Luca himself. Oh no, we just got Luca. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. That is 80s, but not great 80s. And criminy.
Michael Bowl, isn't it? Michael Bowl.
That scared the crap out of me, that voice.
Oh, well.
Anna Oxa and Fausto Lely with Avere Voluto.
Gary Glitter.
Oh, don't. Really don't. No. Oh, you made your point.
Okay. Sounds like they're shouting.
Gave Joy 9th with 56 points. How?
Again, 1989 was a bad year because fucking
Yeah. I knew you meant.
yeah,
It was bloody Yugoslavia won it.
yeah.
Criminy Christmas.
Yeah.
But yeah, them two did have a bit of a career, to be fair.
Yeah.
Anna Hoxha herself, still with us at the age of 62.
Yeah.
Had continued success even in 2008.
Yeah, they've had quite a few albums.
Oh, and she also participated in this year's San Remo.
Oh wow.
Last year's.
Canto. It was later announced as her entry for San Remo 2023.
Well, how did it do?
Well, I don't know because basically I only ever saw what the winner was, so
True.
I didn't listen to any of it. Next year we'll actually follow San Remo, I think, because we never did we?
Yeah, but it's a long-ass contest.
No, I
It
think
really
we
is
just
a
do the
long
final night.
Yeah.
I mean, we should actually do San Remo as the main one, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, we come on finally to Italy's second victory in the contest. Once she stopped shouting,
Which is a song about the European Union.
pretty much. In Seme 92, Toto Cotudo. Ba ba ba.
They should have actually, instead of having Odi to Joy as the European national anthem, they should have used that.
Should they?
You know, it symbolises what the EU is all about.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Together 92 was the winning song. Cotuno sang about bringing the disparate nations of Europe together.
Well, backing group was 5 singers from Slovenia.
I didn't even know that.
Wow.
Which all represent the group Peppo and Cree, who had represented Yugoslavia in 75. Very nice.
Yeah.
Performed 9th on the night.
Yeah.
That's a very good position to be in, number 9.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Especially in the first half.
Especially in the first half. Tutto himself looks very old. He also, of course, co-hosted the whole thing the following year, which was a disaster in itself.
Well, then again, Italians and hosting Eurovision does seem to have a disaster each time.
They do, don't they?
They're brilliant at songs, but
Yes.
hosting...
Oh no. Never mind. Tutto was born in Fostinovo Lunghi. Oh, how do you pronounce
His
it?
real name's Salvatore Cutugno.
Nice. Salvatore. Married.
He can play the saxophone.
Is married to Carla Codugno, whoever Carla is. March 20th, some good politicians from the Ukrainian parliament tried to stop Codugno from performing in Kiev, demanding through an open letter to the head of the country's security services to ban the scene from entering Ukrainian territory, labelling him as a Russian war supporter. 2 days before, fellow Italian singer Albano was blacklisted from the Ukrainian website Miro. By the country concert was eventually held in Kiev on 23rd of March. Is he a Russian supporter? We do not know. We will not speculate. We will not go there.
And we won't discriminate.
If anything, we really respect the winning song. I think this is one of my favourites anyway. I do regard this personally myself.
Yeah.
Whenever I need to fall back on, just a sense of togetherness, I fall back on this song.
Yeah, if you think about it, I mean, it actually did sum up what was happening at the time as well.
Especially with the fall of the Berlin Wall.
The fall of the Berlin Wall, the end of the Soviet Union, it was... Everyone was coming together, and it was very much more a peaceful place back
Absolutely. Absolutely. No matter what else to say.
And it's what Eurovision's all about, bringing people together.
Absolutely. Let's move on to Unite Europe. Anyway, 99, when they hosted it, Peppino De Capri, Come e Dosse
And this
Omai.
is Neapolitan, not Italian.
Neapolitan is the language, not Italian.
How beautiful the sea is.
Well, for God's sake, why don't they have information about the song, damn it? Otherwise known as Giuseppe Falliella. I don't know why it's called Peppino.
I don't know. Just a stage name, I guess.
Participated in a few San Remos.
Last line in 2005.
You up?
last time in 2005.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry, I didn't even see
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Same year, he released a song called Champagne
Oh, wow.
in 1973.
It was a big hit in Italy, Germany, Spain, and Brazil. He's 83.
He's had the most appearances at a Festival della Canzone Italiana, which is not Sanremo.
No, I think that's just another music festival in Italy.
But this one came 7th with 89 points, just so you know.
One of his labels was Odeon. Which is weird because in the UK that's
a cinema. Maybe it's a different type of thing. Anyway, 1993, Mia Martini's back with Rhapsodia. Rhapsody.
Yeah.
No information on the song, unfortunately. Other than the fact it came 4th with 111
I
points.
remember this one. This is a lovely tune.
Gave it all.
Yeah. Well, Italy always do. They just do, don't they?
They do. Anyway, Sole de Europa with 93 and Enrico Ruggeri.
Son of Europe.
Yeah.
He's a well-known supporter of Inter Milan.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
You got beat by Man City.
Yeah.
He won the Sanremo Music Festival in 87 and 93.
He's bald now.
He is bald now.
Yeah.
Bless his cotton socks. Still alive at the age of 66. And special.
And he took part in Sanremo in 2016 with a new band called Decibel.
And in 18 with and in 2018 as well. Special performance of the song Lettera da Duccia during one of the festival nights featured Midgio on vocals and guitar. Midgio, by the way, was one of the co-founders of
Ultravox and Band-Aid.
Band-Aid, yeah. But,
Well, let's put it this way. That would have meant nothing to me.
Get out of it. Get out of it. Get out of it. Get out of it. Then Italy had a little bit of a breather for 4 years, but re-entered again in 1997.
And then took an even longer breather.
Yeah. Yalise, Fumi di Parole. Coming 4th with 114 points.
Wow.
So Jalise had quite a humble beginning, has to be said.
Yeah, she obviously won San Remo before the contest. In fact, the song actually, she did a lot of tours abroad after the contest.
Yeah, there you go. Interesting enough, I do remember one specific notion about Yalise is that they specifically begged the rest of Europe to not vote for them because they did really fear that they were going to win the Eurovision Song Contest because there was a lot of good publicity around them and a lot of people did like the song and they were quite high up in the bookies. So they begged people not to vote for them. But they still came 4th.
Yeah, and obviously he won in '97.
Yay! Anyway, we're not going to go into that too much. They had some independent projects as well, but yeah, not much else to say. So is anything about Fumi di Parole? Yes, there is.
It was.
The song is the dramatic ballad in which the lead singer tells her love that rivers of words have come between them. She claims not to understand what he is saying anymore and believes that she is losing his respect. Despite this, she tells him, "I'll give you my heart if you want, if you can, speak to it now," implying that there's still some hope for their relationship.
She also recorded a Spanish language version entitled Rios de la Palabras.
Okie dokie. And of course, as you see at the bottom of the screen there, Italy did not participate between 1998 to 2010. That is
Why did they pull out?
Long time.
Why did they pull out?
Let's have a quick gander.
Yeah. Why? Well, I just want to know why they
participate in Eurovision. Apparently it was due to low popularity and interest. During that period, the Eurovision Song Contest faced a decline in popularity in Italy. The contest was often considered outdated and less relevant to, of course, Sanremo, amongst other Italian musical themes. So that's why they mainly didn't participate until, of course, 2011, where they finally
I think
made
they only came back because they got membership of the Big Five, though.
Probably.
I reckon if they were going back and they said they had to qualify,
they probably wouldn't have done it.
No, that's what I reckon.
I think you're probably right.
Yeah. Because 2011, when we heard they were coming back, we were like,
yeah. Anyway, the first one when they came back was a jazz number. Madness of Love, Raphael Gualazzi. Face down there, do 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 do. You didn't like that little bit the way he went. You thought he was out of tune.
Yeah, I did on the night.
But that is part of the song. I did tell you that numerous times.
Yeah.
I did not want that.
It's the Italian title.
Folia d'amore, Madness of Love.
Yeah, because obviously d'amore is love, isn't it?
Of course it is, you idiot. Amazing came second with 189.
It's a good return for him.
It's a great return, but I'm surprised. I am surprised by it.
Yeah.
I don't think this warranted as high as it did. I don't think it deserved to come last or anything else. No, I don't think it deserved to be as high.
It was a good comeback after. Yeah, it was.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, because it was so good that when we saw that and they said Italy are coming back that year, we were like.
Yeah, actually, they were toying with whether the fact that they were going to do the English version or the Italian version, but in the end, they went with the English version.
Yeah,
but they did of course, a mixture of Italian and
got 189 points as well.
Mental. It was 12th on the night. It started 12th on the night.
Yeah.
Which was 2 positions before us.
Is he still making music?
Oh yes, have a look. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Raphael.
Looks like he is. He took part in San Remo in 2020.
Yeah, quite a few San Remos, 2013, 2014 and 2020. Good old Raphael. Anyway, we've gone on to the Amy Winehouse lookalike. Nina Zili with L'amore e Femina, Out of Love. Coming 9th with 101 points. It's very old-fashioned. Yeah, that song is so old-fashioned, but I don't know why I quite like it.
Still got it in the top 10.
Yeah, I quite like it actually. I don't know why.
Yeah, it was good.
But I tell you what, the box art is very old-fashioned as well.
Yeah, very Amy Winehouse.
Oh, it's so Amy Winehouse. Yeah. Ridiculous. Describe the song. Someone described the song as an essay of muffled vocalism, counterpointed with a lot of choruses and wind instruments on a rocking rhythm. Do you know what? I like the rocky rhythm. Rhythm.
9 for 101 points.
I said that.
Yeah.
A preview video of L'amore was uploaded on the Eurovision. It showed Zilli inside the studio singing the international version of that song.
Yeah. That represented Italy and was eventually released on the 10th of March.
Yes. Not much else to say. Let's have a look at Nina. I'm just trying to find some information about Nina, otherwise known as Maria Chiara Fascetta.
She was also in a band called Chiara e Gliscuri.
Cool.
She did San Remo quite a few times, and
Italy's Got Talent.
She was part of the jury for Italy's Got Talent.
Oh, she's part of the jury. My apologies.
Which is on the pay TV Sky Uno, which is basically the Italian version of Sky.
Yeah. As you do. Has still been nominated for a few things, including the Vintage Pop Award.
Yeah.
At the Lunesia. At the
for Frazzi and Fubo.
No, I think. Oh no, that was for her work.
Yeah,
that was for her work. Anyway.
And not the last time. Do it, don't they? You know what I mean? It's just.
We'll come to that in a minute. Marco, so he came 7th with 126 points.
Yeah.
What does that remember that?
Yeah, so, obviously it won San Remo.
Yeah.
And obviously it was for the Eurovision 2013 in Malmo.
How did it perform commercially? That's what I want to know.
It got peaked at number 14 in Italy. Oh no, spending 8 consecutive weeks at number 1.
Oh, well, there you go.
That's Brian Adams territory.
That is Brian Adams' territory.
Tune, absolute tune.
It certainly is. Marco, we might as well speak about him now.
Yeah, he won the 3rd season of the Italian X Factor.
When was that?
Which was 2009.
So that's when he made his big boogie debut.
Yeah, so he won the X Factor.
Cool.
Not the only Italian artist to win the X Factor.
That's quite. San Remo did, of course.
I mean, the X Factor was huge in the UK here, but I never thought. I'd have thought at one point Simon Cowell would have thought, right, let's move the show to BBC and do something for Eurovision.
I think he kind of wanted to, but I think there was just some hurdles in the way.
Well, he still could now because he works for different channels now around the world. So
he does.
Yeah, I reckon he'd have done quite well. Actually, I think
depends.
He knows the market.
He does. Primary pops. His influences are the Beatles. Also cited David Bowie, Michael Jackson, and Renato Zero, who's quite an interesting looking character.
Yeah, that's
Marco. Let's move on to 2014.
Emma.
This is one of the weaker times.
Yes.
I think the staging lets it down.
Yeah,
if you ask me. Ranking 21st out of.
It's although it's not the relative score of having the worst relative finish or score having previously finished 17th and joint last.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Yeah.
But this is definitely the worst of the modern era. Yeah. However, Emanuela Marone, otherwise known as Emma, worked with several bands before doing the gig here.
Yeah, she's done San Remo a few times, I think.
With international artists like 30 Seconds to Mars and Alvaro Soler.
Yeah.
As well as other songwriters such as Alessandro.
She won the San Remo in 2012 but refused to take part in Eurovision that year with her song.
Interesting. Yeah. Also was on a Superstar tour. First solo record as well.
Most of the time everyone actually just says yes, don't they, for Eurovision these days after doing San Remo.
Yeah, most of the time. I'm actually not the first time someone would refuse to do it. 2015 Germany.
Yeah. Oh yeah, remember that.
I remember that very well. Adesso essere qui television. They also did X Factor Italia as well. An acting debut. She did acting as well.
Best of Me and New Projects. She competed at San Remo in 2022. Shit.
Yeah, fair enough. So there you go. Currently residing in Frascati near Rome. That's about it, really.
Yeah.
Let's just move on to 2015 with a big one.
Oh, this was beautiful.
Il Volo Grandamore coming third with 292 points.
This was beautiful, wasn't it? Like Il Divo, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Thing.
Also, I think he had to cut bits and pieces out then because of copyright.
No, that was beautiful.
It was an amazing song. Absolutely huge. Topped the televotes.
Yeah, it
in
did.
2015.
So it would have won in 2015.
Probably could have won
if it was televote only.
Yeah, which some people want to consider these days.
Apparently, although there is two versions, a Spanish language and an English language version called "You Are My Everything."
You to me are everything. So that's what it reminded me of. I know it's not the same, but still.
But yeah, they performed the song again, didn't they, in the interval act for 2022?
Yeah, no problem. Apparently, they've even got a proper band as well for this one.
Yeah.
Well, in terms of the personnel on there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, it was just beautiful, wasn't it? It was just 292 points.
Il Volo themselves began life in 2009.
Yeah.
The group was originally named I Tre Tenorini.
Well, their name was just the trio.
The trio.
Oh, dear. Why? They, in the group...
Oh, they did a rendition of We Are the World.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, We Are the World 25.
For Haiti.
Yeah, I've got that version.
Oh, they were in that then,
Yeah,
apparently.
they were in it, yeah.
What do I know?
I don't know what line they sang, though. But the only
Probably the chorus bit.
The only downside to that version was they added a rap bit in it.
Oh,
They just didn't... They kept Michael Jackson's bit in it as well.
Weird. They also participated in the 69th San Remo Festival.
And the best of 10 years.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, the main three members are Ignazio Postetto, Gianluca Ginobili, and Piero Barone.
Yeah, and also there's this one here. On June the 5th, they held a concert at the Arena of Verona in honour of the Italian composer Ennio Morricone. In November 2021, they released a tribute album dedicated to Maestro Morricone till Il Volo Sings Morricone.
Very true.
He also did the music for the Western films with Clint Eastwood.
Oh, we're like those kind of ones.
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yes.
Also, of course, they did interval act in the final, didn't they?
Yes.
For Eurovision 2022.
Yes.
Only two of them of the three were there.
Yeah, which is why the film was called the Spaghetti Westerns, because they were Italian-made films.
I did not know that. But there you go. Oh, you
Not just a pretty face.
Yeah, I'm a... Debatable. Debatable. No, you're handsome to me, mate. Right, 2016. This is again another one of the weaker ones. Francesca Michelin.
Yeah.
No Degree of Separation. 16th with 124 points.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad song.
No.
It's just all them weird things on stage.
All that,
Yeah. It was a very, very weird bit of staging.
Yeah, no degrees of separation.
Or Nessun grado di separazione.
I think they have to sing in Italian
At the
San
festival,
Marino.
but they can change it if they wish.
Yeah, but most of them these days leave it in Italian, don't they? So, but again, Italian and music just works anyway.
It does.
Yeah, it just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't need to change
Did
it.
it actually win San Remo? That's what I want to know. Band was ineligible to represent. Oh, the song placed second in the comp. Oh wait, hang on, second. Michelle performed the song for the first time at the Teatro Ariston in San Remo during the second evening. The song placed second in the competition behind.
Stadio Zingo.
The band was ineligible to represent
But they
Italy.
declined because they were going on tour in May 2016.
Ah, so another second place went through.
Yeah.
Ooh, fair enough. Since Italy is part of the Big Five, yeah, all right, we get the idea. When did it start on the night? I can't remember now. But what do I know? And no. Oh yeah, we need to talk about Francesca very quickly. Other than the fact she's very young.
Yeah, she hasn't really done much since Eurovision by the looks of it.
In 2016, she would have been 21 years of age. So there you go.
Yeah.
Career she did X Factor, of course she did.
Yeah. A lot of them have, haven't they?
Yeah. Did an album called 2640. Oh wait, Michelin announced through her Twitter that she'll be working in the studio on a third album.
Yeah.
That's it. And they also did a novel.
And hosting debut.
Hosting of what?
She duetted on a cover version of Baby One More Time.
That sort of song, really?
Yeah.
Not
My
expect-
loneliness
It's killing me.
and I.
Shut up. Let's move on to 2017.
Actually hosted the X Factor.
Okay. Anyway.
I personally wasn't a fan of this song.
Una luda palla, occidentali scava.
Look, what I didn't like was I didn't think the gorilla made the song any good.
It was a bit silly,
Yeah, I know.
but it's so brilliantly silly. Francesco Gabbani with Occidentalist Karma,
Because you know me,
Westernist
I'm not
Karma.
one for novelty staging and novelty acts. I've never have been, have I?
I know, but I love it. I just love it. Gabbani,
I think it was overrated though by the fans at the time.
it was a bit. I
Yeah.
do agree it was a bit overrated,
Yeah.
but it was that different. That's why.
Yeah, I think it was overrated at the time. This is not a favourite Italian song of mine at all. Definitely not. But it done very well. It came sixth with 334 points.
Yeah, well, a lot of people were expecting it to do a lot better than
Yeah,
that, but
yes.
there you go. Yeah, so it did win San Remo 2017 with that particular song.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah, and obviously
the accompanying music video has garnered 4.3 million views on Vivo. What about YouTube? It's reached 100 million views on YouTube.
Becoming the first ever song from the Eurovision Song Contest to do so.
Mental.
Oh, well.
Debuted number 1 in Italy, obviously.
Yeah.
Where else did it chart? Not in the UK, annoyingly.
No, then again, we only really started having Eurovision songs chart here again over the recent years.
Yeah,
So,
that is true.
yeah.
Went 6 times platinum in Italy.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well,
mental.
I know. It was a big hit.
It's a big hit. It's
Yeah.
a big hit.
I weren't a fan of it, but
Lascido luda balla di 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 di. Francesco, who looks like, I don't know, Austin Powers' nemesis.
yeah. Yeah. But yeah, he's still making music by the looks of things.
He is.
Yeah.
Only 4 years of age, bless his little
Yeah.
socks.
Wonder if he'll ever come back to San Remo.
Maybe.
A lot of Italian artists do.
They do. Maybe not. I don't know. Do do do. Occidentalist Karma. Now this one I am bizarred about. Armal Meta and Fabrizio Moro with Non mi avete fatto niente. Niente. Yes, I pronounce it.
Again, I think this was overrated by the fans that year as well.
Well, yes, but the song was overrated by the fan vote. This did not deserve to place
The
fifth.
song was written by both songs. The lyrics deal with wars across the world and terrorist attacks. How was this allowed?
Mental.
How was that actually allowed? Surely that.
I think if anything, you sort of shoved the rule book out the window as far as what can be
The
entered.
song was written consequently to the Manchester Arena bombing that happened at an Ariana Grande concert in May 2017.
Cheers.
Okay. How
As
was
you
that
do.
actually allowed? I mean, the EBU kind of let that one go. It came fifth as well.
It didn't do so well in the jury vote, but it came third in the public vote.
Why?
Don't know. I'm perplexed on it.
I wasn't a fan of that one either.
The only thing I think that got going for it was they shoved lyrics every now and then in different languages.
Yeah,
but that's the only thing that got going
Why
for it.
would you want to do a song about terrorism? I mean...
Why not? Apparently. Why not? I mean, for crying out loud, we've had Croatia this year doing what they did. So,
Yeah.
you know.
He's taken part at San Remo a few times.
This is Ermal Meta, the one with the glasses on the left.
Yeah. Glasses man.
Glasses man, yeah.
He's Albanian.
Ah, well, that makes sense. And Fabrizio Moro, that's the geezer you see in front of
Yeah.
you there.
Yeah.
48 years of age.
Yeah. Definitely.
Also in San Remo as
Yeah,
well.
he also takes part in that quite a lot. Loads of albums.
Yeah, a lot of albums. Had 2 peaking at number 2.
He's had some live albums as well.
Fair enough. And let's just move on.
Yeah.
Let's just move on to something a bit more mainstream.
Yeah.
Mahmood with Soldi coming second. Come se avesse
Again, this wasn't a personal favourite of mine either.
Alright,
Yeah, it wasn't a personal favourite of mine.
I love this one.
I don't know.
Absolutely love it.
Don't know. I just didn't. I think it was a bit too repetitive for my liking.
It's not repetitive.
No, well, let's put it this way. I preferred
Your taste.
Yeah, I preferred the one that's we'll get to.
Oh, we see. Which one was that one? Oh, which year?
2022, because he came back.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay, fair enough. I'm not remember that one.
Yeah, I just weren't really a fan of this one. Didn't.
Yeah, one San Remo, of course.
What was it? Benny Benassi remix.
Where? I don't know who Benny Benassi is. Also, a Dennis
He did
First.
that song, Destination Unknown.
Oh, okay. It peaked at 73 in the UK charts.
Number one in Italy and number one in Israel. Obviously.
And Greece and Lithuania.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a big.
And Mahmood's a huge.
Oh,
artist.
amazingly huge. Started beginnings in the X Factor in 2012.
Yeah. Yeah, he came back to San Remo, which we'll go
to, yes. Mahmood is a portmanteau of Alessandro's surname Mahmood and the English expression of my mood.
Oh.
Despite his father's origins, Mahmood does not speak Arabic, but is fluent in Sardinian.
Oh.
Following his first San Remo win, then Deputy Prime Minister Matteo Salvini, who's known for his anti-immigrant views, criticised him for winning over Ultimo, who received the highest number of public votes. Oh, get over it. He was named in Italian Forbes 30 Under 30, a list showcasing entrepreneurs, entertainers, and celebrities who have made a name for themselves before reaching the age of 30.
And also, that makes that's actually me. He considers himself Christian, and everyone kept calling him a Muslim during the lead up to the contest. I remember. So they were wrong.
But despite he is a Catholic, but despite the fact he disagrees with the Catholic Church's teaching of homosexuality.
Yeah, of course.
Or that fact is a grave sin or something like that.
Yeah, that's such an outdated view.
Yeah, just a bit. And anyway, we'll come on to the damn it.
Right, so it's now on to 2020.
The council one.
Yeah. Which
Right.
This would have done very well.
Deodato, 5 more.
This could have challenged Iceland to the win this song.
Could have challenged anything.
Yeah, I know. It was beautiful, wasn't it? And that was that performance he did that night, wasn't it?
It was. That was amazing. We'll come to that in a minute.
Yes.
Five Amore was an amazingly beautiful song, and it was what do you call it? The theme of lockdown in Italy.
Yes.
It was literally
because they were
song.
singing it, weren't they? In their flats, weren't
They were.
Yeah.
It's a song written and performed by Italian singer and released on the 7th of February.
I reckon that would have won. Could have won the contest. That song. I reckon they could have won 2 years in a row.
You reckon?
Yeah. Because obviously Maneskin would have won in 2021 anyway.
I reckon they would have done well, but not win. I reckon they would have done well. I think that's my opinion on it.
Yeah.
Deodato himself.
Yeah, and he finally actually got to perform it on the Eurovision stage.
In 22.
Yeah,
22
which was lovely, wasn't it?
It was.
So good to actually see him finally.
He didn't actually represent Italy, but there you go.
But hopefully one day he might come back to San Remo to actually do Eurovision.
It won the Mia Martini Critics Award and the Lucio Dalla Press Room Award. As winner of the festival, Deodato was also designated the Italian. Right. Also took part. He did Europe Love Shine a Light. Or Europe Shine a Light even.
Maybe we should do a video looking back at that.
He also did an acoustic version of Volare, I should point out as well.
Maybe we should do a video looking back at that, because we never actually got the chance to do it back then, because obviously due to...
Maybe.
It was a beautiful thing.
Beautiful song. Anyway, let's come on to their third victory.
Bit of rock.
Måneskin. I think it's the only time in history where they didn't do the winning song, which they did get criticised of by the fans at the time because they did get a few boos.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. You're supposed to do the winning song again, aren't you?
A little bit.
Yeah, and I Want to Be Your Slave's a banging.
Wanna be a slave, I wanna be your master.
That's a tune.
It is a banger. They also did a good rendition of Begging as well, the cover version of Begging.
Yeah, but the Madskin song, yeah.
Yeah, Zitia Boyne was written in E minor with Domino David's vocals spanning from E3 to A5 as highlighted by critics. The lyrics represented a criticism aimed at the generations of adults who do not understand or value the young adults
and they
who
performed
invited.
at Glastonbury this year.
They did perform at Glastonbury this year.
Yeah, and they are a proper band.
They're proper old school rock band, I would say. With interesting enough, of course, the lead singer Domenico is a male. Is it the bassist? No, the lead guitarist is male, the drummer's male, but the bassist is female.
Yeah, it's a brilliant they work so well together. They've got so much good chemistry on stage. It's like...
Absolutely. They'll work well with each other.
I'd love to see them in concert, actually. I think that would be pretty...
it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
pretty cool. I screamed my head off when they got all them televote points. You weren't so keen on it at the time.
No,
I was just like...
It grew on me over time. Because obviously... I wasn't because I think
interesting enough, he got to number 2 in the Italian charts.
Oh wow!
So there you go.
But then it'd be a bit weird though. They tried all those songs over those years, and they were there or thereabouts. But it was a completely different style that got them the win. It was a band.
Yeah.
And they never.
Oh, Damiano is his name. Sorry.
Yes.
Victoria de Angelis, who is Dutch, I think. She was born in the Netherlands. I could be wrong. Let me just have a quick look at Victoria.
No, Danish.
Danish, my apologies.
Yes.
It was one of the two.
Yes.
Sorry. It was either Dutch or Danish. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
But I personally think she's gorgeous, but there you go. Along with Thomas Raggi on lead guitar, well, the theme guitar, and Ethan Torchio on drums, which is the kind of drumming I like to see.
Yeah.
Where did it peak in the UK?
Rock and metal chart #1.
Didn't even know there was a rock and metal chart, but there you go.
Which is good.
Very good. And Måneskin, less said about Måneskin.
They're just.
What I mean to say is that they need no introduction. That's what I mean to say.
Well, let's put it this way: they're the 21st century ABBA. They've actually gone that big.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah, they're just
not as big, but they're still going.
I've heard people going, "Oh, I love this band called Måneskin," and some of them don't even realise that they actually won Eurovision. It's quite fun.
It is quite mental. It is quite mental. Right, we'll come to 2 more songs because we are covering this year's. Anyway, Bividi, Mahmood and Blanco.
This was beautiful as well.
The studio version is brilliant. Live was a bit.
I think Blanco let him down on the night.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think it was him that ain't that good live.
Oh no, we'll come to that. 6th place to 268 points did Brividi or Shivers.
Yes.
Was under Universal. It broke the record for the most streams in one day on Spotify in Italy, topped the Italian and Swiss official singles charts. Music video for Brividi, directed by Attilio Corsuni, was shot in different locations in the Netherlands, the village of Bergenberg, a neighbourhood in Aalsmeer, the beach of Camperduum.
Yeah, and obviously they had to shorten the song down because it was...
The original version was 3 minutes 19. He has a cut bits and pieces out of it. Not the first time they've done that.
No, but it was beautiful, that song.
An amazing song. Could have done better than 6th. Probably should have done, really.
I just think it was the performance that probably let them down on the night.
Yeah, and the fact that they did precede España.
Yeah.
Which was a banger of a song in itself.
I mean, 6th is good for a host entry.
It is amazing for a host entry. Very rare these days.
Yeah.
And finally, we'll come to the latest entry.
Oh, this was beautiful as well.
Marco Mangoni back with Due Vite, coming 4th with 350 points. Wait, Vitae meaning 2 lives. Take a spy, little spy, little spy, qui la riva la musica.
Beautiful tune. I said from day one that'd do well as well, didn't I?
He had a lot of passion for it, that's for sure. There you go.
He has such a beautiful voice as
He
well.
certainly does. Right, that'll do that for Italiano. Mona mia. Ignore that was from Kane. That was Kane's thing from earlier.
Oh, okay.
That was his chat from earlier.
Oh.
So any other business as far as Eurovision is concerned before we sign off?
What's coming up next?
Oh well, I'm gonna leave for a little while. Probably it's for Eurovision stuff because I have been busy, and I'm also going to be focusing back on my football channel, such as predicting the Women's World Cup.
Yeah, we're going to be
Because I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Also ignore the little green stuff behind me here. I don't know why that is.
We'll do a live watch along for the first England game against Haiti. That'd be quite cool.
Well, we get time.
Yeah.
Other than that, on this channel, keep an eye out for junior Eurovision stuff because I think there might be some soon, but I could be completely wrong. There's going to be a little while.
But we'll put another poll up soon for the next one of these anyway.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Otherwise, just watch this space because, quite frankly, it's hot and I can't think at the moment. Take care, everybody. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of the weekend and peace. Take care. Lots of love. We'll see you.